Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. So if you haven't guessed already by the title of the video and you want to know what magical goodies I received, keep watching and find out. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell as well, so anytime I upload new content, you automatically get the notifications. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow me on my other social media platforms under the name of TrulyMKE. So that will be Instagram, Facebook, obviously YouTube, Hogwarts.com, and alwayslookingforwizards.com. Alright you guys, so as you obviously can tell, this video is primarily geared around Harry Potter everything, Harry Potter fans. Oh my god, let me tell you. Okay, so if you wasn't already aware that Ulta actually has a Harry Potter makeup collection line. I'm not sure if it's limited edition or what the case may be, but if you do go to the Ulta website, which I will definitely include a link to those particular products in the description field below. I don't know what I was about to say. Just in case if you want to go out there and take a look at the products that I'm actually going to be mentioning today and prior or other products they have under their collection line. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so the new products that Ulta just released, well actually I should say they released quite a few new products. So what they end up doing is actually creating beauty makeup kits for the Harry Potter collection line that they currently have. So I was able to pick up all four. Now if you go back to the Ulta website, I don't know if it's still there in the sense of these actual products, but I do know they are sold out at the time that I'm recording this video. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So again, I don't know if they're out there, but I definitely will include a link to those particular items on the Ulta website. So the four products I actually was able to pick up are these two makeup beauty kits that they did, or I should say they went ahead and released. I don't know what I was supposed to say. So if you notice right here, they are listed all in the, oh my god, why am I going blank? Like the character group names. Oh my god, why am I going dumb right now? Anyways, but you could definitely see the titles right there on the side. So each box has a theme of itself, matching to each of the groups that are within the Harry Potter films, which is really, really cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you really quickly in terms of the actual products themselves, in terms of the packaging, what comes in there. And then I'm going to actually create a 4-part series for this particular unboxing. And the reason for that is because each beauty kit contains quite a few products. I got it out. I don't know what I was about to say. So to make the reviews fair, I think it would be only best to do it that way. So this way I can get a better assessment of how well the products apply, what comes in every single palette, not every single palette, but every single gift box, I guess you can call it. Hopefully that makes sense, you guys, because my mind, you know how it goes sometimes. Anyways, so this is the first one. It is Slytherin. Oh my god, my list was coming back. So let me go ahead and just show you the inside really quick. Again, they are really, really cool because look, like this green is gorgeous. Like hopefully you guys are able to pick it up. So you do get the palette right here. You get a tinted lip balm, and you also get like highlighter beads. I will take them out so you can take a look, and a gel liquid eyeliner. Oh my god, disclaimer. So this box right here isn't the first time I've opening it. I did record a video. The video was a hot mess. For whatever reason, it just didn't record in like fragment pieces. So I have used this already, so I'm going to use it again. But I'm trying to keep my first experience out of the way because I feel like something went wrong. And I don't know what that is. I think it was just because of the video and it just kind of wasn't going. Anyways, I'm not sure what I'm explaining, but I'm sure you guys get what I'm trying to explain in the sense of when you record videos. Oh my god, now I'm losing my voice. When you record videos, all of a sudden you're recording and then the camera goes like, yeah. Anyways, so let me go ahead and start showing you the other 3 boxes. And then as I mentioned, I will record several videos for those as well. Oh my god, Carlos. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and took out all the products out of the Slytherin Beauty Makeup Kit from the Harry Potter and Ulta collection. I got it. Anyways, I really do think that these boxes are super cool. I mean, they're great souvenir keepsake boxes, at least I think so. So if you definitely want to just like organize your makeup and put some particular items in here, I think this is really awesome just to keep in general. I don't see why you would want to throw this away, but each is to their own. Alright, so the first product that I pulled out of the container or the collection, however you want to call it, again, it's a beauty kit box. I swear I can never get my words right. Anyways, so this is a tinted lip balm. It actually doesn't have a name to it. I mean, I can relook at the packaging again. It just says one tinted lip balm. So there really isn't a shade to it. But I did notice that when I took it out, and I smell it, it smells like Band-Aids. I don't know why, but it just has like a Band-Aid smell to it. But it is a really, really neutral color to me. I mean, really beautiful neutral color. I don't know what I was about to say, but you do just twist the bottom and then the product goes back up. Not goes back up, it goes up. I got it. Anyways, you guys, but so far the color does look really nice. Again, if you don't mind the Band-Aid smell, this should be okay. Alright, so the next product that I pulled out of the box, this is the 6-piece eyeshadow palette. Again, most of the colors in here are like greenish, so if you can see it right there. Again, as I mentioned, this isn't, I've already used the palette. I just didn't use all of the shades because when I was originally recording it, for whatever reason, it just wasn't recording properly. I'm telling you, technology is, you get what I'm about to say. But anyways, the shades themselves are really, really pretty. I do like them. I mean, very unique. I mean, you got brown in here, a black. You got a really nice cream shade up here. And then you got one matte green, one metallic green, and one kind of like black silver tone metallic in there. So yeah, those are the shades right there. Alright, so the next product or next item that I pulled out of the box, this is the, hopefully you guys can pick it up, is the Hogwarts, their highlighter beads, which I thought was really, really cool. So let me go ahead and open this up and take this out. So there is like a little foam to kind of protect it from, you know, the beads falling out, but that's how they are. They're pretty loose. I haven't used this yet, so I don't know, you know, what the pigment is, if there's any payoff, but it's pretty unique. I mean, it's a lot different. I shouldn't say it's a lot different, but I do like the fact that it isn't technically a highlighter like pressed palette. I do like the fact that it is a bead type of consistency, and to me, these seem to last a little bit longer. So this is actually really pretty cool that this came in the kit. Alright, so the next and last item that came inside the beauty kit, it's this gel eyeliner product. I'm not sure what I was about to say. Anyways, the packaging is pretty cool, but I don't know. Okay, I did use it the first time, and the reason why is because I wanted to see the consistency of it, and it is creamy. Now, let me show you this. I thought this was really cool. So this took me a minute to figure this out. Like I'm like twisting and twisting and twisting it. I'm like, how do you open this sucker? So this pulls off and then there's a brush. So that's pretty cool that it actually comes with a brush. Now to get into the actual gel product, you actually twist this off from right here and there is the product inside. So if you notice, I did swatch in there a few times. And the reason for that is because the first video, horrible experience on the first video, but that's how it goes sometimes. I went into this and I don't know if it's just a brush, but it was taking too much product. So right away, I will tell you that the brush is nice, but I probably would go with something a little bit thinner if you're trying to do more of a precision type of eyeliner look. But other than that, I mean, it was okay. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it in the sense of not being able to show you a look. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start creating a look so you can see exactly how well these products work together. And I may have a different overall experience with using this. So fingers crossed. Alright you guys, so you know what I want to do. I'm just going to go right into the palette. I'm not even going to have a rhyme and reason in the sense of what I'm going to try to create in terms of a look wise. And that's usually what I end up doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to actually talk. I'm just going to go really quickly with the editing and magic of editing. Well, you know, the magic of editing. I'm going to create a quick look so that you guys can see exactly how well the eyeshadows apply, and then I'll give you my final thoughts and opinions with all of the products all together. Alright you guys, so that completes my overall look. So what I ended up doing, as you already noticed, I didn't go into the video in the sense of, okay, I'm going to go into this shade, I'm going to go into this product, I'm going to go into this one, blah, 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 blah. And the reason for that, because my goal was to use the overall products that came inside the actual kit or box or beauty box, however you want to phrase it, I don't know. But I want to go into it, all of it. So this way, if I showed you in like a quick overall like cut down version, then you'll be able to see exactly how well, if they did apply well enough in terms to create this overall look. So to give you my final thoughts and opinions. Okay, so the lip balm itself, it's really good. Tinted lip balm, let me put it that way. I like it. The only difference is I noticed that if you put too much of this, it becomes a little bit streaky. So FYI, if you do end up getting one of these kits, and again, I don't know if the rest of the kits in terms of their lip balm applies the same way or if the formula is the same, which I'm assuming it is. But if you do use this, keep this with you because it's since it is a lip balm and you're eating or you're drinking, it's going to fade away. It really is. So it's nice. It feels very hydrating. So that's a really, really good thing. All right. So the next product that I went into, as you saw in the video, I went into the highlighter beads. Oh my god, I got it. Anyways, these are actually really good. Let me just tell you really quickly, a little bit goes a long way. Like I barely put any on my face, as you saw in the video, and I mean, even though it's not like boom, but I can definitely show you really quick that I can tell that these little beads in here, they have pigment. Like if I were just to put my finger in here and just like go like this, like you could see that, right? Now, hopefully this picks up, but like, I don't know, like if it is, or let me try grab one of these little beads real quick. They're like so fragile. Anyways, let me see. Let me show you. Like this has pigment. Like, do you not see that? Like, oh my goodness. Like, I look like a Grammy. Like seriously, like, I don't know you guys. Like for me, these are really, really cool. The pigment is there, as I mentioned. Like, wow. Luckily, I'm not going anywhere right now. But look, do you see that? You guys, the kit alone with these is the bomb. All right, so the next product that I obviously used from the kit was the gel liquid eyeliner. Now, not liquid, gel liner. What am I talking about? Now, the brush itself, in terms of comparing it to the first time I used it, I didn't like it too much in terms of the brush, and I still don't. I think this is a little bit too thick to actually give you a really good precision. So what I end up doing, is using a brush that I end up taking, like a really cheap, I think this may be like Wet n Wild or Elf brush that was like $2. And I end up going in this a while back and like cutting it down to give it a little bit more finer approach. And I end up using this to apply it on this side. So I was able to get more of the look comparison to this side where I used the brush on. Now the product itself, because it is so close to the other shades that are in this palette, I would suggest going on top, using this on top of a light shade, because if you use it on a shade that's similar, it's going to completely blend in. So you may not necessarily see it too much on here, but I mean, it is what it is. It isn't the greatest, but then again, I might be a little biased on this because I've actually never used a gel form liner before. So it could just be an error issue on my end in terms of the reason why I don't like it. So the final product that came in the kit is the 6 eyeshadow palette. Anyways, you guys, I've never used any palettes before from Ulta in terms of like their own brand, so I'm not really familiar with their overall formula. What I will say is that all the shades in here are super soft. So once you go into it, it's going to crumble. So you're going to get a lot of kickback, you're going to get a lot of fallout. And unfortunately, in terms of pigment, you really have to build up on it. I mean, it's buildable and that's fine. Now, in terms of like if there's any patchiness, any streakiness, no. That for me, that's a positive thing. But again, it's really soft formula. So once you go into it, and let me show you really quick. Like if I were just to go into it, and this is all of them. It didn't matter if I was going to the metallics or into the matte shades. They were all crumbly. So like, I'm not sure if it'll pick it up, but like you see this? Like, that's how soft the formula is in this particular palette. Again, I don't know how the rest of the other kits are, but in terms of this particular one, it's super soft. So just be mindful of that, you're going to have a lot of product all over your face. And also don't do your face beforehand, do it afterwards, because I did my face before and I had a lot of product that I had to clean up during the process. But overall, I think the palette is okay. It's not the greatest. But again, I've never used Ulta brand products before, so who's to say? All right, you guys, so that completes my overall review and my semi-short, at least I hope it's short, eyeshadow tutorial using these particular products. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys' thoughts and opinions with this overall look. I mean, I was able to achieve something, so that's great. Now, in terms of the products, like as I mentioned before, it's based on personal preference. I mean, it's manageable, it's doable, and that's pretty good. Now, in terms of the price point for this particular beauty kit, it is $28. So I don't really think that's bad in a sense of all the products that you get. If you already received this particular collection, if so, which beauty kit that you received and how do you guys like it? Is it just me? And also leave a comment below. Let me know in terms of Ulta brand products themselves. Are they typically soft formula eyeshadows, or is it just this particular one that I have actually reviewed for this particular video? Anyways, you guys, as always, I'm getting tongue twisted and long-winded all at the same time. Okay, got it. Anyways, you guys, until then, make sure you all brush your teeth, wash your culo, and subscribe. Until then, take care. Bye now.